everyone. Today I would like to show you some of our outlet products. We also have an offer for you. If you spend 200 Swedish crowns excluding shipping cost in our web shop, you will get this die for free. And it's the postage stamp background. Everyone that orders for 200 Swedish crowns plus shipping cost will get this for free. Of course, it's a limited amount. That means first come, first served. This die is not the one we're selling because this is a second quality item. That means there is a minor flaw on it, and it's here. As you can see, there is one hole missing, but it's easy to make one with a piercing tool by yourself. So let's look at some of our dies and products from the outlet. We have 4 sets with nesting: the oval, circle, rectangles, and the squares. These normally cost 195 Swedish crowns, but now when we have them for sale, they cost 100 crown per set. And I think when you see them in the package, they look a little bit boring, but when you use them, they are really nice to work with. So in this set, there are 12, and also in the set with the circles, but the rectangles and the ovals, there are only 8. And they are also very nice when you cut them in a colored cardstock and you add off-white or a white paper on top. Really fun to work with, actually. Then we have another nesting set, and it's this one. It's the scalloped ovals. There are only 4 in this set, and the price for them is 50 crowns. They look like this when they're cut out, but it's the same with them as the other. When you cut them in colored cardstock, they look even more beautiful, I think. Then we have the irregular ovals. This is a die that many people maybe don't like because it's irregular, and when you just cut them out and they look like this, I think that they look a little bit boring, but they are so nice to work with. So for example, here I used color paper and in 2 different colors, and you can play with them to make funny cards, I think, and with the backgrounds. And here we also have a stamp, a little hello. It's also a stamp that we have now on sale. Sometimes you don't know what to write on a card or so, and you just want to send a little hello, and this is nice, I think. And if you look careful, here we have a new snail. You can see them in the web shop. They are not in the outlet because it's a late small release we are having, but they are really, really cute. If you like the doodled style, we have also these frames here. We cut them out in silver and this one in brown. Yeah, so if we put them here, it's also nice and easy to work with. If you like the clean and simple style, they are really fun to work with. The doodle frames. We also have, here's the small rectangle too. We also have doodle borders. These have always been my favorite. 2 different, same but different. There are 2 designs, as you can see. Another nesting is this set. We made these because I love the puncher that stick together or that combine. You can combine. So when I go to a scrap event, I don't want to carry all my heavy punchers with me. So we decided to create a set, and there are 5 in every, but they fit. So they look like this, but they are sold 1 by 1. You can either buy the circles or the scallops, but they fit if you want to combine them. And the price, it was before 95 Swedish crowns each, and now it's 50 crowns, and that's a good price for them. Here I used them to make a tag, a simple way and quick to make a tag, and yeah, They're very useful, I think. This one is also a discontinuing product. I think his name is Claus. And a small Merry Christmas in Swedish, God Jul. Back to the doodled theme, we have the triangle. It's also nice to have on a card if you want to add something. And here is one of my favorite, a speech bubble. So it's the doodled or the one with the heart. Both of them are on the outlet for 10 crowns each. And I have to show you how nice they are together. So instead of only using the frame, I use both of them in the same color. And here with the Swedish sentence means I miss you. And the heart from the other product as detail. And here I have another one where I used both of them. So they are 10 crowns each, and that's a good price. Another thing is now it's very soon Christmas. Maybe you want to make some cards for your Christmas gifts. Here we just stamp the image on watercolor paper, and I cut it out with my scissor, and then I had cardstock behind, and instead of just white I chose my favorite color, almond. We also have these for sale now, the gingerbread houses, and it's Karin Kajsa-Loppan. She designed those for us, as well as this one before. And this one you can also use as tag or a card on your gifts now when it's Christmas. More Christmas products. Mistletoe, I think it's called. Mistletoe. Simple card. I love the clean and simple, as you know by now, I think. Here I cut it out, I stamped the image, Matilda color with the watercolor, and then I cut it out by hand. And just add some bling and it's a ready card. Here is another stamp that's for sale. It's also Karin that made that one. She designed it and Matilda colored it with watercolor. It's perfect Christmas tree, very straight. Even if everyone except from me has done the Christmas cards already, I'm showing some Christmas products that's for sale. So here we have the gloves on a row or on a string, and then we have this pair that you can cut out and color easily. Then I would like to show you some other things. Don't we all love the flowers and the twigs? We have these for sale now. They look like small hearts on them, and they look like this when you cut them out. And sometimes I think it's hard to use them when they go separate ways. So then I can use the same twice instead. You don't need to combine them. And then we have this one too, the citrus twig. It's also very easy to use. And the price for this one now is 15 crowns. And this set is 40 crowns. And I think you can't have too many of the green twigs. We also have these three for sale. The ruscus, the small and the big one, and the sage. You can have them one by one, or you can combine just like this. And there is the other one, the sage. Yeah, I can play with these too many minutes if I start. This is another product that is for sale. The photo corners, they are really cheap now. Let's say you have a photo or a picture there and you use them as a cool detail. This one is now 5 crowns and the other 3 is a set, and the price for them is 10 crowns. It's also good for a planner if you put it, if you have a planner, you put some bucket list or whatever and you highlight with a photo corner. That's nice. Another decoration is a swirl. Here I cut it out in gray and also in silver. That's also a nice detail on a card. And the big one, if you have an oval, you can follow the curves. My style is very clean and simple. The swirls now are, one of them is 30 crowns and the other one is 35. And to remind you, if you place an order for For 200 Swedish crowns, excluding shipping cost, you will get this die for free. It's a limited amount of them, so first come, first served, because there is a minor flaw on it here. As you can see, there is a dot missing, but it's easy to save with a piercing tool, I think. If you cut it off here, you have Gummiapan slimline size on it. Here is another cutie. Age is irrelevant. It's a set, the elephant and the text, a set for 20 crowns. And here I used a small flower, and the flower comes from this die. It's now for sale for 40 crowns, flowers in a circle. It looks maybe boring when you see it here in the package, but when it's colored, it's really beautiful. And here you see the small flower that I cut out. And if you don't want to have it in a circle, you can cut off all the flowers, and it's very good if you find them when you need them. Let's see if I find them later. So, and then we have this one. This is a typical Jeanette card. Here I used the irregular ovals and a happy birthday text for sale. We also have other happy birthday texts for sale. I also used some small flowers. Now they cost 15 crowns. It's a set with 3, and I always put bling in the bling, or rhinestone I think it's called, in the middle, and I form them with the back of a brush so they get curved. And then I added two gifts on them. Where did I put those? We'll find them. There is another doodle gift that we have now for sale. It's this one, and the price now is only 10 crowns. The price for those is 15 crowns each. I also have these to show you, the journaling and the washi tape stamp with a die. The journaling it doesn't have to be green. You can make it in soft gray or light gray. This one fits with the circle from the nesting dies that I showed you earlier, if you want to use it with a white piece in the middle. And why not add something green or a text or something on it? Here is the washi tape when Matilda color with Copics or Tombow, and here you can stamp a text if you want. This is also good for planner people if you write the weekdays or something. It's very cute. Oh, look what I found, those two. So now they are on sale for 15 crowns each, and it's the one from this card. So I cut it in black, and then I cut it in a pattern paper to have the filling in them. We also have 2 tags for sale. Here is one with "Miss You" in Swedish, and the other one looks like this. This is good for, so you can, I think it's called bobin in Swedish. When you have a thread, you can use this for your, when you go on a scrap event or something, you don't want to bring all with you, then you just measure up a meter or 1.5, and you could have them with you. And since there is this hole, you can hang them in jump ring and bring them with you. I think it's called jump ring. For planner people, we also have these frames, the doodle frames. This is also something you can have to highlight a text or something important to remember in your planner, or maybe put a picture, or why not on a card. You have the happy birthday inside and a decoration around. They are on sale for 10 crowns each now. We have the doodle sandglasses, both a stamp with a die, and one of them is 30 crowns and the other one is 20 crowns now on sale. I think these are also good for planner people. Matilda color with watercolor. Small borders, 7 crowns each. This is, I think this looks like, you know, the thing you have when you celebrate. I don't know the name for it. Serpentine in Swedish. Here I used this one as a detail. but I could also have used this one. I think it's nice because I like my cards very clean and simple, but it's nice to pick up something with a color so it's not too white. We have the girl, the music box. It's many pieces, but this one is now for sale for 30 Swedish crowns, and she's a real beauty. I love things when they are doodled, when it's not perfect. And these are also items that are discontinuing now. Fruits, the lemon, the apples and pears. This one with the text. They are fun to use if you want to start coloring with watercolor and you're not good at it yet. If you want to practice, they are perfect. Something else I would like to show you is the leaves that are discontinuing. Those two, now they are for sale, 20 crowns each, and Martina cut them out in paper that was colored before she cut them out and added with gold, and you get the feeling that it's autumn, and I think they are really, really pretty and beautiful. If you want to have something on a card, they are nice. And what did I forget to show you? These, the doodled mannequin and the sewing machine. Matilda colored them too. They are also nice to work with. And now they are for sale for about 10-15 crowns, I think. Yeah, so this was just a small video that I wanted to show you some of the items that we still have in stock, but when they're gone, they're gone. And to remind you, if you place an order on our website, it doesn't matter if it's new or if it's old products, if it's discontinuing products from the outlet, or if you're buying new things. If you place an order and you spend 200 Swedish crowns plus shipping, then you get this die for free. There is a minor flaw on it here. You see there is a dot missing, but that one can be made with a piercing tool. And we only have a limited amount of them, so first come, first served. So that was a quick video from me, and I wish you all a nice day, and thank you for watching. Bye.